Hey guys, I'm back with Dark Souls. Now, I think I said last time I was going to go to Sen's Fortress next, but I actually lied. I'm going to go get the Enchanted Ember, and I'm going to try take on the boss where the Enchanted Ember kind of is. Which means I need to go back through the forest and use the Crest of Artorias we picked up in order to get past that door in the forest. So, we need to kill these guys again. I changed some stuff out, like I'm now wearing the Shadow set. Let me kill this guy before I show off the mask. And unfortunately I got to wear the crappy looking Crown of Dusk, but whatever. So the mask looks like this for the set. Let's go get that before he falls off there. But unfortunately I got to wear the crown. Another thing I did is I actually got Power Within. As you can see, it has one use. And basically it just increases all the damage you do, I believe, but also decreases your health at the same time by a percentage, I would imagine. So yeah, that can be useful for bosses and such if you're confident about not getting hit. I'm not sure about the next one though. The next boss isn't that difficult if you have a good shield. You can block all of his attacks except one, I believe. But I don't have that much endurance, so I'm not sure I would be able to block all of his attacks, really. I could upgrade my Eagle Shield, honestly. It's still base. Alright, so this part, there's these shadow... Basically, there's these... I don't know if they're phantoms, but this is the Forest Hunter Covenant, where they have these guys protecting it. But we're just going to run through them. Alvina is up there, and she, I believe it's the she, will let you join the Forest Hunter Covenant if you say so when you talk to her, and that will make all the other guys that are chasing me right now friendly. So they're going to chase me for a while. I don't know when they go back, but they do go back at some point. There you go. I could hit you with soul arrows from here. Boom! I probably shouldn't have done that, honestly, but yeah, this is the bandit, or it meant to be the bandit class. That'll do. Alright. I didn't need to kill that guy. There's a hunter with a bow that will actually drop the bow and her hat, and that's really the only reason you want to kill those guys. But I might come back there later. I won't be able to use the bow anyway. The stone gear is over here, and that is pretty much useful for wanting to see if you fat roll, because it weighs so much, 17.6. So there, that's actually the medium roll. I can actually wear the stone armor, but there is the fat roll. I can wear the stone armor, but nothing else. Not that I really want to. I mean, it looks pretty ridiculous. Just, well, I don't know. Roll like this. So yeah, that gives me a lot of physical defense, but as you can see, it weighs a ton. The only reason I'm able to medium roll is because Havel's armor. So this is where the Enchanted Ember is, and you got to take out these mushroom things. Now the other mushrooms in the area, the smaller ones, really won't bother you, but these guys can probably kill you in one hit. They deal a lot of damage, but they're incredibly slow. And they also drop gold pine resin, which is quite useful. I think they're like one of the only enemies that drop it. I thought one of the merchants sold gold pine resin, but I believe that's repair powder I was thinking of. So we'll take our gold pine resin. Sometimes they drop two, like that. So if you ever want to go and get gold pine resin, there's some of these enemies here. I'm not sure if these are the only two big ones, but there's also some back. Sorry, I should probably put on the other armor so I can fast roll for this fight. There's also some of these enemies later on, so yeah. Probably more of them too in that other area that we will be going to eventually. But I won't spoil it. So, now here is the boss fight. Really, there isn't that much over here. There might be a few other items kind of just hanging about, but really there's probably not that much in that last area. So we're gonna open this door. The boss fight doesn't start immediately, so yeah. Now, this boss is okay if you have a good shield with good stability, but you've got to be aware that there is one of his attacks that can't be blocked, so you want to actually try and get close to him. The Hornet Ring, I believe that boosts damage for parries and riposte and such. Ripostes, maybe backstabs as well, I'm not sure. But yeah, if we go up to this the sword here, we will check out the cutscene. So yeah, this guy will start charging at you, and it won't be that great. But I'm going to use Power Within right now. I'm going to get my sword out. Basically, if you can get in close, you're actually the safest while you're in close to him. But you should always try to keep your stamina up, otherwise that's going to happen. Yeah, that's great. So when you're close to him, you probably could actually... there we go. Got to dodge stuff as well. You can actually deal a lot of damage when you get in close, but he likes to back off quite a bit. And remember that you can pretty much roll anything, but the thing is, he can really only damage you while you're in front of him. So yeah, he really won't do that much if you're close to him, but you should try and regain your stamina every so often. Now, I believe it's the attack where the sword goes back and forth that you cannot block, but you can block one of this one. Yeah, that one there, where he swings it around. I thought he swung it back, but apparently not. Yes, you cannot block that, so yeah. So Power Within lasts quite a long time, which can actually be a problem if you need the life. But as you can see, he is now limping, so... yeah, it almost makes me feel bad about killing him, honestly. But I've got to kill him. There we go. And there goes Sif. And he gives you quite a lot of souls, I believe it's like 40,000 or something. So let's heal up. Power Within would make me do a lot more damage there, so that was pretty useful. I never used any sorceries there at all, as you can see. Even though I could have swapped to Great Soul Arrow and probably done quite a lot of damage like that. So we're back here, which means I think I need to take out a few more of these tree plant things. So we got 40,000 souls. We're actually probably going to keep some of them. I don't know, maybe I'll put some points into something. But we're actually getting up to the point when we can get our second sorcery trainer, which is quite useful. Oh, come on. There we go. So I might want to actually save my points so I can get some spells. The next boss might actually give us quite a lot as well, but whatever. Okay, you're just barely going to hang on there. So what I plan to do is maybe go and grind a few blue titanite chunks, and then upgrade my enchanted longsword. So right now, yeah, I'll probably go and try and grind some blue chunks off the golems before, because I think I have like 4. I think I need 8 to get to like +4. So yeah, I might go do that, and I'll meet you guys back at Rickert. Hey guys, I'm back, and I did actually grind for the 8 blue titanite chunks, which I now have. Yes, I used Power Within in order to get there, but it was relatively easy to go and get those. But I wanted to go back to Dusk here and pretty much purchase everything she has to offer, even though I probably won't use them. I don't know. Repair might be actually quite useful, because then you would you could just use it. You could attune it and then just use it at any bonfire. I believe it does like all your equipment and your weapons, which is pretty much everything, I think. So I guess that must just well, if I ever need it, then yeah. Chameleon is a strange thing. I'll actually go test that. And I'll get hidden weapon just because. So unfortunately that was, what was it, 15,000? But that's fine. Souls are going to be relatively easy to come by in the latter part of the game. But let's actually go and attune. Well, I'll try Chameleon and I'll try. I did get Cast Light at some point. I'll try Repair as well. So Repair should just repair everything I currently have. I wonder if that did my weapon, even though it wasn't equipped. Yeah, it seemed to. So, oops, oops. All right, there we go. So yeah, I think that pretty much repaired everything. Chameleon, can we use it in here? Yes. It will turn you into something, and yes, you can be a vase if you want. You can be other things as well, but it's just really amusing, I guess. But yeah, obviously they're not that useful for actual PvE, really. Well, I guess repair could be kind of useful, but yeah. So I'll meet you guys back at Ricker, and we can get this enchanted longsword going. Right guys, we're back in New Londo Ruins, ready to get our enchanted longsword from Ricker here.
Hey, hang on. Is that a sorcery ember? I've never seen one like that. Not even back in Vinheim. What a brilliant flame. Please, friend, let me have that, I am begging you. I am a craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass a flame like that.
So was given it?
Oh, really? You are wonderful. I will forge a wicked masterpiece just for you. A weapon to make a legend out of it.
So, yeah, Ricker, you're a pretty cool guy. So we're going to get an enchanted longsword. Now, you'll notice that it'll actually do less damage, but it will scale better. It'll actually scale B with intelligence. Eventually it's going to scale A. So we'll ascend it to an enchanted longsword and we'll go and upgrade it a bit. So we're going to... I went the wrong way. So we're going to upgrade it all the way to a +4. You need a slab to finish it off. And, you know, if you press square here, it'll actually tell you what you'll gain if you upgrade it. As we can see, it's still going to be A scaling with intelligence, and it's going to give me some more magic damage, but not really that much. So I don't know if I will stick with this, because this is just a longsword. I'm not sure if I can maybe find a better weapon to bring up to enchanted +5, or if I could just stick with this, and because there's only one blue titanite slab you can get for sure in this game, like a certain drop, although I think you just pick it up. And you can only get that once. Why have I got dung pies there? I'm actually going to run back to the Undead Parish at the same time. I also want to upgrade my shield, so I'll go do that at Andrew. Now I'm actually going to level up because the next boss should actually give me enough souls in order to get any of these spells that I could get. Because I was thinking I could get the new spells. I think they're like 40,000 and 20,000 for them. And I think the next boss would give you 60,000 souls. Maybe it's 50,000. But it shouldn't be that far off. And we can buy them immediately if I don't buy anything else for them. I say buy, but like use the souls, whatever. So I wanted to check first of all how much damage I'm doing. I believe I was doing like 320 before, and now it's like 400. Not the greatest upgrade, but a pretty significant upgrade considering I'm not meant to be using weapons really. So let's go and backstab this guy here. 630, that's pretty good actually. And 412 for a leaping attack, jump attack, leap attack, whatever. So now we can go to Sen's Fortress, but first I'm going to upgrade my shield and level up. I believe I can only do it once, so I'll probably put it in Endurance. Because I need more stamina and equip load. I'll tell you that for sure. So we'll level up once. Endurance. Yeah, it's like 14,000 now. We'll also take off power within and put fall control in, and there is a reason for this. There's no poison or toxin, so we don't need remedy. But over here, we can talk to Andre and go and buy, I think I need 9 shards, so I'm going to buy 2 shards and go and reinforce our Eagle Shield to a +5 at least. I think I'll take it to +6, because I believe when you sort of, I don't know, ascend it, it gets a, yeah, it's giving it 2 stability, so that's going to get it to a 75 stability shield, which is pretty good. I don't know, will it increase it by 1 if I do it again? It's not that bad, but I'll leave that. So I got a 75 stability shield. The Eagle Shield I have now is +6, I believe. Yes, +6. Enchanted Longsword +4. And we're ready to take on Sen's Fortress finally. And this place is kind of annoying your first time going through it, honestly. It's not that fun. There's a lot of traps. There's actually not that many enemies, believe it or not, but the traps, oh Jesus, alright. I didn't know they could leap at you that quickly. So I actually stepped on a trap panel. Oh, Trixie. Right, I need to heal. So I'm gonna heal now. So I should be able to block all this guy's attacks, really. Yeah, wow. So these are going to be your main enemies in here. One of them did jump attack me. It took me by surprise there. Damn you. Alright, so the first item you can get in here is the Soul of a Brave Warrior right there. And there is quite a few secret items in here, so if I forget some, then yeah, you'll know why. But I'm going to try and get most of them. So, Swinging Blades of Death. Perfect thing to add here. And there is also a mage up there trying to hit you. But if you stay under this bridge, I don't believe she can actually hit you with her lightning magic or whatever. That is a Man Serpent Greatsword, which I believe is quite rare for them to drop, so, you know, getting one there. Not that I can ever use it. I believe it's a strength weapon. Requires quite a bit of strength. So my shield isn't the greatest at blocking lightning, but it'll have to do. Alright, you're down. There's another trap here. This one's pretty obvious. We're gonna go and open this chest here. The traps will reset after a while, but you know, not right now. Okay, dodge these. Get in there. Alright, so next we're going to actually activate fall control. And this will stop us taking falling damage. We basically want to fall down there. So we're going to activate fall control, get Great Soul Arrow out, and start killing these mages here. I'm going to get hit by that lightning there. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Going to get hit by this. Oh, God damn it. That could have went better, but okay. I think next we're going to want the Rusted Iron Ring on, because right below us is a swamp. So, yeah. I also want probably Great Heavy Soul Arrow. So there's these demons here, and they're pretty badass, and there's more than just one this time. There is actually 4 in this area. I really don't need a third one, but there you go. Okay. Let's just... I was going to try and cut them up. Let's try and take him out from here. That is not a good idea. Alright. I think if you get really close to him, he can't actually hit you, but yeah, not my greatest idea ever. Still, I'm living, so yeah. There's 2 around there, and I can't really be bothered taking them out because they are quite strong, and really you don't get anything for killing those 2. I believe they're not even guarding anything. This one is actually guarding a couple things, so I'm going to take him out, especially if he's that easy. They'll always drop at least 1 Demon Titanite, and they have a chance of dropping their weapon as well. You can also get the Scythe in here, which is a dex weapon, I believe. So yeah, round here, there's 2 more of these demons, but they are really difficult, especially the one in the front there to take out, because he is actually, you pretty much can't get him at range. You've got to really go in there, so I'm not even gonna bother with those 2. I might come back later and kill them, but it's probably not even worth recording, honestly. So now we're out of there, I can put back on Havel's Ring. There we go. And there is actually another secret right here before I go back to the main path. First of all, there's a couple of items here, or just one, alright. This is actually an illusionary wall here, and you can go up here. And this will actually take you to the giant that, I want heavy soul armor. No, great heavy soul armor should work. This will actually take you to the giant that was actually opened the gate for you to Sen's Fortress, and you're gonna kill him because you're an asshole like that, I guess. So 3 heavy soul arrows is probably gonna do it for me. But if you need to get into melee range with him, basically he can do this tantrum attack, and he'll eventually drop something. He'll do this tantrum attack, and you can kind of hit him then after he's kind of worn himself out. So there's the way to the Undead Parish, there's the bell tower up there, and this is Sen's Fortress, the place we're trying to get to, or at least the top of Sen's Fortress over there. But we're going to have to go back the way we came to get there. So he dropped a Titanite chunk, which is useful. You know, Titanite chunk, we'll eventually need them for, well, to get weapons to plus 15, you need Titanite chunks. We're just going to run through here. So yeah, this place isn't the worst if you know where all the enemies are and the traps. Otherwise you're not going to have a great time going through here the first time. I almost got hit by that, I swear. It's kind of hard to judge. These traps will reset. I don't know if it's if you go to the nearest bonfire or if they just reset randomly. Alright, this guy here. We're actually going to do a bit of a, I don't know, trick, I guess you could say. We're going to wake him up, and we're going to get him to actually open this wall for us. And unfortunately we got to kind of guide him over there. Basically this guy can headbutt the wall and open it. He should eventually do this. Especially since he's basically doing nothing when he's trying to hit me. I mean, he's doing some damage because Eagle Shield's only 95% damage reduction. There we go. You can quite easily backstab them. I say as I failed to backstab him. There we go. So, yeah, you're not actually meant to open this area till a bit later on, but this will save us backtracking back here, so we're going to go talk to this guy.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
So let's go open the cell for him. You can use the master key for this. And talk to him, eventually.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm sane. And I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Farling Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
So that's Big Hat Logan. He's going to help us actually gain a few more sorcerer spells. Now, if you don't have the master key, you can come back here later and actually open this with a cage key. Since I have the master key, I can do this a bit early. The only reason I really did this now was because normally you're meant to change a boulder path to crash through that wall, and then you can talk to him. As you can see, the boulders will appear. I'm going to go kill this guy, even though I could just run right after that boulder. He might actually get crushed by another one. Especially if I leave him out there. I will just kill him. Oh really? He hit me? God damn it. My longsword hit off the wall, unfortunately. There we go. Alright. So yeah, I'm just kind of saving a bit of time. So, next boulder. We're going to run it up there. Yes. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to run into here. Going to go through this light here. This mage will usually follow, but sometimes they'll get hit, and I'm not okay. You gonna just throw spells? There we go. I don't know if they actually time it so they won't get hit by the boulders, but yeah, the mages will actually cause bleed. I keep getting fucked up by the walls here. That's not exactly that great. Okay, I tried to go for the backstab. There we go. Yeah, the walls keep getting in my way here. Right, when's the next boulder? There you are. So you can actually get a ring if you go up here and open this chest right here. This will give you the ring of steel protection, which basically allows you to get I could wait for the next boulder. There we go. Basically allows you to have more physical defense, and there's an easy trap to spot right here. I tried to hit. Oh, he stepped on it himself. Well, he blocked some of them, so I guess he's fairly smart, I guess. That should hit. There we go. I just got to kind of get around the walls better. Okay, so now we get even more boulders, except this time coming from this direction. They'll actually hit the walls and stop. Now I'm actually going to run up here first and drop down, and there is a mage right there that I knew about, so yeah. You get a large soul here, but the main reason you're doing this for is up here you can get the black sorcerer stuff, which looks really cool, so I might put that stuff on.